All right, welcome. It's Antho, Mr. Hyperlocal here, and I'm here with Jon the Beekeeper.
There you go.
Jon, thanks for joining us. We're actually here on site with a bee relocation for a neighborhood here, but Jon actually does programs for schools as well. So I wanted to give Jon an opportunity to discuss that with you a little bit and share what he can do for you. Jon?
Very good. When I do come to the school, I bring props, obviously. We bring honey, honeycomb. We bring very tactile for the children to push their hands through the honeycomb. I bring a frame of bees seasonally provided. If it's too cold, we can't do it. But I bring a plexiglass observation hive, and we bring that for the children to look at. And we explain the different parts of the hive. I also have a hive box that has enlarged pictures of bees and the different parts of it, the propolis, the queen bee, the honeybee, the working parts of a bee, and the working parts of a beehive, and it's all enlarged so that it makes it good for a classroom environment. We can pass those around and the children and the staff can look at those. I allow the children to actually taste honey. I bring 2 or 3 kinds of honey for them to taste, a local honey, which we call an urban honey, and then usually a flavored honey, a citrus honey or avocado or sage or wildflower or buckwheat honey, just to show the children that there are differences in the flavor profiles that the honey's provided.
What's the youngest age group you work with and the oldest age group?
I do seniors. I have a group 70 and over, senior horticulture here in Orange County that have community gardens, and they're all participants of the community garden, and I do once a year with them. Ask the Pollinator is what they call me, and I work with that group. I have a 30-minute one for kindergartners that is basically, when can we taste honey? When can we taste honey? When can we taste honey? And it's not a lot of content to it, but it's a lot of showing what the bees are about and changing that fear narrative regarding the bees. For my middle groups, depends on the age appropriateness. We talk about reproduction, or we don't talk about reproduction. We talk about where the queen lives and how the community and the colony works around. With my younger group, we have Be a Good Human, and how their interaction with their family and their schoolmates and their playmates is the same as the way it works in a bee colony, because a bee colony is a living entity. It's a whole village, and it takes a village to raise honey, and it takes a village to raise a child. So I try to incorporate that philosophy into showing children about a beehive. The middle schoolers and high schoolers, we talk about reproduction. We talk about how the hive works, the inner workings of it, the importance of each different job duty that each bee has throughout it, and how you chase your career path.
Awesome. Is there a cost associated with your program?
There is. It's an in-kind donation. It's between $150 and $200 depending on where we are. And then we also, if we're doing community groups or we're doing open houses and such, if they'll allow me to put up a table and sell some honey and some pollen and just show some information. We do have some candles, and we have soaps and lotions and stuff like that are all made from the bees. So
Nice.
We try to recuperate the costs. This isn't about a profit thing for me. It's about education and changing the fear narrative of the fear of a honeybee.
Awesome, Jon. This sounds like a really, really great program. So thanks for sharing that with the folks out there. If they want to get in touch with you, of course, they can contact me. I'll put you in touch, but they can follow you on Instagram, can't they? So that they can start getting a sense of what you do.
Beekeeper Jon on Instagram, and beekeeperjon@aol.com for email. And then phone number 562-335-3053. Thank you very much.
Awesome. Thank you, Jon.
No worries. Thank you.